Hi guys, it's me again, Clem from Wonderwords, and today I'm going to be doing the Unpopular Opinion book tag. So this tag was created by the book Archer. I'm going to link the original video down below, so go check it out after you've seen it. So basically this tag, you have to answer a question about your unpopular opinion. So I'm telling right now, I don't want to offend anyone with my opinion, it's just what I think, and if you think otherwise, that's fine by you, it's what you think, it's your opinion. I'm not going to say anything, okay? So let's get started with the questions. The first question is a popular book or series that you don't like. I think you all know which book I'm going to mention for this, and it's the Divergent series by Veronica Roth, and especially the last one, Allegiant, insert Allegiant. Allegiant, I'm sorry for the word, but was bullshit. It was a complete mess. It seems like Veronica Roth didn't wrote this book. Like she told to someone like, that's what I want to happen in the book, could you write it for me? It didn't seem like Veronica Roth wrote it, and it was really disappointing because I really liked the first one and I was in love with the second one, but the third one was really a deception. Like, it was awful. I didn't like it at all. You know, I hate the series, you see, so. Question number 2. A popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. And for this, I'm going with the Fifth Wave trilogy by Nick Yancey? I know its last name is Yancey, but is it Nick? Eric? Philip? Rick Yancey. Rick Yancey. I was close. Rick Yancey? Is it really? Anyway, the Fifth Wave trilogy. Everybody hates this trilogy. Like, when I go on Goodreads and I look at the comments on the books, everybody hates it. It's rare for me to find someone in the comments who actually likes it, and I feel so alone. I'm like, but those books are good. Like, you have to get rid of the fact that Cassie is a pain in the ass, because if you get rid of Cassie, the book is amazing, and the last one was beautiful. Like, I cried reading the last one. I want to reread them now. I really love those books. Question 3. A love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with, or an OTP you don't like. For this question, I'm going to go with an RTP I don't like and I don't understand it. It's Gale and Katniss. I don't understand why people would ship Gale and Katniss when there is this perfect OTP and couple, Gale and Peeta, no, Katniss and Peeta. Like, they're perfect, they're perfection, they're OTP, they love each other and they're beautiful. And I hate Gale, so I don't know why people would ship Katniss and Gale together. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it's not working. Gale, okay, Gale loved Katniss, but Katniss never loved Gale. And after what Gale did in Mockingjay, Katniss can't love him. Katniss hates Gale, so stop about Gale and Katniss. It's never going to happen. It never happened. Stop with it. Question 4. A popular book genre that you hardly reach for. For this, I'm going with young adult, or even in general the historical fiction. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that it's not the genre I'm going to go for. Like, I'm more going for fantasy, contemporary and sci-fi in general, but like, and I'm sure I would love some historical fiction. For example, I still haven't read Soul to the Sea, and I know that Jenny is one of her favorite books, and Sarah loved it too. So I'm sure I'm going to love it. It's just that, you see, I still haven't picked it up. It's just that it's not something like I'm drawn to. Like, if I have to choose between fantasy and historical, I might choose fantasy before. So yeah, that's it. That's how I am. Yeah. Question number 4. A popular or beloved character that you don't like. Aileen from the Front of Glass series. I hate her. Yeah, I know, I only read the first 2 books, but I already hate her. And I know what's happening in the rest of the series, and Sarah and Jenny hate her. And since we share the same feeling about Aileen since the beginning, I'm sure I'm going to hate her in the rest of the series. So yeah, I don't like her, she's a pain in the ass. I know everybody loves her, but I just can't. I can't stand her. Like, I think I'm going to enjoy more the side characters than Aileen. Like, Aileen is bullshit. Sorry, not sorry. Question 6. A popular author that you can't seem to get into. And for this, I'm going with Sarah J. Maas. At the beginning, when I started reading the Throne of Glass series, I read the first one and it was amazing. Like Sarah had lended me the book and I go to her and say, where is the second one? I need to read the second one. So I bought the second one and I read the second one and it was amazing. But since then, like it must have been like 2 or 3 years ago since I haven't read a Sarah J Maas, except this summer when I read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I actually liked it. I really liked it. It surprised me a lot. But yeah, Sarah J Maas, like I want to continue the series and I want to read her books, but it's just that I know I'm not going to enjoy like all of it, so I'd rather pick someone I'm sure or almost sure that I'm going to love more than something I know I'm going to be pissed at like most of the time. Question 7 is a book trope you're tired of seeing. For this I don't really have an answer because most of the time I'm enjoying the tropes that people are tired of seeing. Like for example, I love a good old love triangle if it's well made. If it's bullshit, I'm not going to like it. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a trope I don't like? Maybe I'm a little bit tired. I'm struggling with the word tired today. I'm tired of seeing like the best friend the best friend is in love with the best friends. Like for example, in the Mortal Instruments between Simon and Clary or stuff like that. I'm a little bit tired of that because like I know it must happen a lot of time, but like I'm sure you can find something else. Like yeah, this love triangles where the best friend is in love with the best friend but the best friend loves someone else. It's a love triangle I can't really see anymore. Like I'm still going to read it if it's in a book, but I'll be like, oh okay, déjà vu, fine. But yeah. Question 8, a popular series that you have no interest in reading. For this I'm going with an old series, like it's not really new or recent, and it's the Maradaya trilogy by, I don't remember her name. I actually read the first book in the series because Sarah read it and she told me it was good. It was good, it was nice, but I didn't really like the story, even though I think I would like to, like, no, I know what's happening because I spoiled myself, so I know what's happening in the end. But there is some stuff that bothered me in this book, and I told myself, and Sarah and we told ourselves that we're never going to read the rest of the series. But right now I see the series everywhere because a new book is coming from the point of view of Noah. Is it his name? Noah? I don't know, the guy who can bring back stuff to life or something like that. Is it that? I don't remember. And so everybody is talking about it and I'm like, oh, should I read it? Should I not? Like, I don't really know. I think I'm not going to read it because I have other things to read, and so yeah, not sure. And last but not least, question 9, what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? It's a pretty hard question because most of the times the books are better than the movies of a series, except for some case like maybe the Maze Runner, but I don't want to choose the Maze Runner because I'm going with the Netflix adaptation of a series of unfortunate events. Let's be clear, I love the books, okay? I absolutely love the books, but what I like with the series is that they got rid of one of the things that annoyed me the most in the books, is that all the adults are taking the Baudelaire children for stupid people when they're not. In the series it's still there, but not as much as in the book, because in the books, if you remember, almost every page there is an adult coming to say, yeah, children, like basically shut up, you're children and you don't know anything, and they think they're 5 years old when like Violet is 6. How old is Violet again? 16? 14? Can't remember, but like she's not a child anymore, she's a grown up, like she's a teen. So it's something that really bothered me in the book, and I was really happy with the adaptation they made of the books. Like Netflix did a great job for once. So yeah, I'm going with that. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to share and to like this video. Don't forget also to subscribe to our channel to see more of me and more of my two friends who are coming back soon. Okay, so stay tuned. Tell me in the comment below if you share some of my unpopular opinion, or if you don't, then tell me what do you think about what I said. Like don't be mean, please. I'm nice. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye guys.